So I know what you're thinking right now. You're such a loser, but you're probably right. I just wanted to show you this map. I shared it with you as well. This is one I did with flour, lumber, and iron. So you can see over here on the left, I have flour, lumber, and iron, and these are all layers that I added. So when I tap on flour, it brings up everything I added with this. So I made these little boxes to show the location of where the flour was. These are all tools up here you can use. You can also even YouTube how to make a Google My Map, and this will go over it. Some plots I made were farms. So when I tap on it, it goes to a YouTube video where kids can learn about how wheat is grown and harvested and all that fun stuff. Then from there, we talk about it going from the fields to the factories in Minneapolis where it's made into wheat. When I'm done with flour, I get rid of it, and then I go to lumber, and that's where the kids can see where in Minnesota the lumber industry is. I have Bemidji, Grand Rapids, Little Falls, Hinckley's locations that I plotted. So when I tap on them, you could add video. So I added a video here of white pine harvesting in different locations there, so you can kind of understand and see a little bit about the lumber industry. Finally, the iron industry I made out of Duluth in the Iron Range, but also I included these lines as to where the iron ore goes then after it's mined. So you like go to Detroit and it's made into um, steel, which is kind of cool. The kids get to see the whole process of being mined all the way to shipped through the Great Lakes system, and then the final product, bringing it to Cleveland, Detroit, Chicago. So that is one way I've used it. It's just a way for the kids to explore and visually see where these things are occurring, and I can plot and add videos of anything that you want. Another cool thing that I did, and I'd have to go back and relearn how to do it, but you can create a Google form. So I created a Google form here of favorite places around the world. And within that Google form, you can have the kids just fill it out, and it's somehow with the questions you asked how they plot, and it automatically plots the location for it. So every kid I had, I think this was 2 or 3 years ago, they filled out the Google form, and this automatically plotted their favorite place to go. So the kids then added videos to their favorite place within the Google slideshow or the Google form itself. So that one is really cool. So the kids were able to also then see where is everyone's favorite place, and then they could go do some exploring as to their different favorite places. So I think these here are part of the Google form question. So I had timestamp, first and last name, what's a must-see location, so kids would go in and do a little bit of research of explaining these are places to go. And I think right here is the one I linked to this My Map of city and country, and then that's how it was plotted into this map. So then I shared this map with the kids, and they were all able to see this, which is kind of cool too. So I don't know if that's an application you could use this for as well, but that is also something you could do. All right, hope you felt this was helpful. Let me know if you have questions. Otherwise, YouTube.